What's up, all you daggum farmers? Welcome back to American Falls here in Farming Simulator 22. In today's episode, spring has sprung and there's plenty of work to do around town. But I've been so busy, I've forgotten to pay back the loan that I took out to buy my farm. And the bank is not happy. So, to keep the property that I've worked so hard to get, I need to pay back at least half of the $200,000 that I borrowed by the end of today. If you enjoy this video, let me know by leaving a like and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, thanks Jim. Appreciate it, man. Heck yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'll get these back to you in no time. Alright, so we gotta get these tractors loaded up and set off to their jobs today. Of course, spring is here, so there's a lot of jobs to do around American Falls. We gotta keep our contracting company moving smoothly. Alright, there we go. I learned my lesson last time, and I'm not gonna make these guys drive over to their jobs. I'm gonna load them up on the flatbed because they're actually pretty close together. That's folding? Perfect. Okay, awesome. So we've got two planting jobs lined up for us today. One is planting corn, and the other we are going to be planting some cotton. And then we also have a third job lined up for us today, which is going to be fertilizing. We did a lot of fertilizing in the last episode. That was pretty much the whole episode. I am going to be rehiring the AI units that I hired last time. They actually seem to be pretty profitable for me. Strap all this down right here. So what's nice about our contracts today is they're all pretty much really close to over to our field. So I'm going to have one of Jim's guys follow me over in this tractor right here. And really quickly, we'll look at our contracts that we have lined up. So field 12, 15 are sowing. 15 is going to be corn. 12 is going to be the cotton that we were talking about. 30 is fertilizing. Yeah, so we got a pretty nice cluster of fields right here. So 12's right here, 15's right here, 30 is right here. Let's go ahead and go get all of these tractors set up on their jobs for today. Cool, yep. Okay, we made it all the way over to field 15. Field 15 is going to be planted full of corn. So I think to give this tractor the best possible shot, we're going to be starting him over on this straight line down here. Oh my god, this tractor really flies. And I guess I have a choice here because I have two straight lines to go with. I can either go this way, but I think there's a fence line right over that way that he might run into. So let's get him going down this way and he'll fill in hopefully all of this before we have to come back and check on him. Awesome. Look at that. You look great. Hard working. Okay, so we're gonna let them take over and work on this field for a while. Now I gotta get over to field 12 and get this tractor going, planting some cotton. We've got the tractor that needs to go to field 30 sitting there waiting for us. And here is field 12 here on our right. Oh man, actually this looks like it's gonna be a pretty big field. This Kubota I have no problem handling it. Wait a second. Look what I found. Found a collectible. Nice. Okay, get back to work. Getting distracted, Patty. We gotta get this done. Okay, so what would probably be the best way to go about this? I'm gonna say following this straight line over here. Yeah, these will, yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a great time. Go ahead and set you off working. There we go. Looking good. Now we just need to set the third and final tractor up, get them going, and we can head back over to our farm. Okay, and oh wow, field 15 is already 10% complete. Check it out, look, field 30 is actually right behind our old stomping ground where we first started out. Okay, so I definitely don't want to waste any fertilizer, but I need to know how far the spread is, but it's not going to show me. Okay, is that far enough? Yeah, that's far enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and get you set up going this way. You should have no problems either. Yeah, you're doing great. You got this. Okay, maybe you're not doing great. Here, I'll do like one lap for you. Gonna give you a nice boundary to work off of. How do you even see where you're going? Okay, it looks like you're set up in a good area now where you're not going to get hung up on too many things. So I'm going to let you get to work. Oh, jeez. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back down to our farm. We got plenty of work to do. I'm so excited about the future that our farm brings. We've got sheep that are making wool. We got some alfalfa for them. We got a lot of stuff going on. I'm super excited for all this. Alrighty, let's get pulled in here. We got everything going. We're gonna make a good chunk of money today. I think we might need to get this wool loaded up here. Okay, no problem. Sheep, how you doing? You looking good? Looking happy, looking happy. Who is this? Why do they got this fancy truck sitting here? Oh man, this guy's staring at me. Go see what he wants. Hello, I am the manager of American Falls Financial Solutions. Are you Average Patty? That's me. What can I do for you? Well, I'm afraid I have some bad news for you. You have a loan of $200,000 with us and you haven't made any payments. You realize how serious this is? I'm sorry, I've been very busy trying to grow a company and take care of the farm. I was planning on paying some soon. I'm sorry to hear that, but that's not an excuse. You signed a contract with us and you have to honor it. According to the terms of the loan, if you fail to make the minimum payment by the end of today, your property will be in foreclosure. That means we will take possession of your farm and sell it to recover our money. What? You can't do that. This is my farm. It's my livelihood, my home, my everything. Please, give me some more time, and I'll find a way to pay you back. I promise. I'm afraid it's too late for that. You had plenty of time to pay us back, but you didn't. Now, you have to face the consequences. You have until 4 p.m. today to pay us half the loan, or we will proceed with the foreclosure. Do you understand? No, please, don't do this to me. Have some mercy. Come on. Have some compassion. Be nice. I'm a human being. This is not fair. How can you be so cruel? I'm not being cruel. I'm being professional. This is a business, not a charity. You borrowed money from us. Now you have to pay it back. That's the deal. Now, do you have the money or not? No, I don't. I don't have that kind of money. I barely have enough money to feed myself and my animals. How can you expect me to pay half of the loan in one day? Then, I'm sorry, but you leave me no choice. Goodbye. Wait, don't leave! Please! There must be a way we can talk about this! Wait, please come back! Oh my goodness, how can I pay back half of the loan in one day? I only have $60,000. It means I have to make like another $40,000. Okay, so luckily I've got my contracts going. Those should make me some good money, but we need to sell our produce like right now. We need to sell our wool as soon as possible. Okay, let's get this wool loaded up with my skid steer here. Come on, sheep. We are in crunch time. I need you guys to make as much wool as you can. Focus on growing hair. Focus on growing hair. Okay, there we go. Got the wool loaded up. That was pretty quick. Now I need to get this up onto the trailer so that I can go load all of my tomatoes and lettuce and... oh my gosh. Okay, so apparently somebody has completed their task. But we probably need to go check on everybody as soon as we get this sold. Oh my goodness, can you hear the panic in my voice now? I really don't want to lose my farm, guys. We've worked so hard to get this, we can't lose it. I know I've been a little busy with my contracts and, you know, getting things done around here, but... well, how can that guy be so... How can that guy have no compassion? I mean, for all the work that I've done around town, you'd think that the people here would be a little more appreciative, but I guess not. I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this loaded up here, guys. And we need to get it sold as quickly as possible. Okay, there we go. We got everything loaded up. And hopefully I can get the skid steer loaded up on there as well. Okay. Well, that works. Okay, so now we need to find out who is buying wool at the highest price. Harris Garage. Okay, so let's go ahead and go find Harris Garage. First, we need to go sell our lettuce and tomatoes because they are covering our wool, and I don't want to have the mishap happen last time of accidentally selling everything at the same place because we actually cannot afford for that to happen. So even though Harris Garage is buying lettuce there, looks like we can get like $100 more per 1,000 liters at the We Buy Anything. So let's go ahead and tag this place first. Let's get all our produce sold, and then we need to get checking on the tractors. Make sure that they have everything they need to finish their jobs because we really need that contract money. Come on, Green Machine, we gotta go. Also, I know we found one collectible so far, but make sure you guys are keeping your eyes peeled because I need every single penny I can get right now. We are in panic mode. Can't believe we could almost lose the farm if we don't make enough money today. That's kind of scary thinking that this all could come to an end. Oh, jeez. Especially if I'm not driving correctly. Okay, actually, I don't think I've ever sold anything to this area, so there might be some collectibles. Excuse me, sir, are you here to talk to me about the produce? Yes? Okay, well, it's fresh, farm to table, came in, grew it in a greenhouse. Let me just get my wool separated because I don't want to sell it to you guys because you're not paying the highest price. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much for not being any kind of help whatsoever, sir. And I'm gonna run... Oh. Okay, let's get all this stuff sold. Big money here. Big money, big money. $90,000. $35,000? Oh my god. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have enough to pay off the loan. Whew. Oh, hey, and speaking of making money, just climb over here. Yep. Cool. Okay, so now we got $97,000, and it looks like we're gonna have way more than enough to pay for our loan, which we probably will, thankfully. So I need to get this wool loaded up and go get this sold, and we need to go get our contracts finished. And we'll go get our loan paid off. Alright, now we need to go over to Harris Garage, which is actually right next door. Okay, so really quickly my panic got taken got taken away. Another $7,000 there, which is actually not as much as I thought we were gonna get. Okay, so now we got all of everything that we can sold, pretty much. All of our products, all our wool, our tomatoes and everything. We're gonna have to go check on everybody, see how they're doing. But luckily, in the last episode, we bought a bunch of solid fertilizer and a bunch of seeds. So that's sitting over at our farm. We just need to go grab it and run over to everybody and make sure that we get our jobs finished and get paid before 4 p.m. Doesn't matter if we have the money. If we don't pay them back in time, our farm could still get foreclosed on. Okay, so first stop is field 15, and it looks like... looks like this tractor's been making some interesting shapes. This tractor still has about 40% of their seed capacity left. And they're doing pretty good, so I'm gonna leave them be for a little bit. Okay, so next let's go check on field 12. I know that tractor's got to be out of seeds. It had like 0 capacity. I just need to find an opening here in traffic and go for it. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, it's just sitting there out in the field. Huh. Doesn't really look like it's gotten too much done. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, yep. Out of seeds. Okay. Get these loaded up here. Oh, one bag does it. Okay, cool. So let's just get those off the field then. There we go. And we'll set you back up to work. You were doing great, but yeah, it looks like we've only got a 400 liter capacity on this planter here. We're probably going to check on this guy, check on this tractor here coming up soon. Finally, we need to check on the tractor doing field 30. Man. Oh, just sitting here in the field. Let's check the map to see what all it's done. Okay, so we just pretty much need to do all of this right here, and then this center area, which wouldn't be too hard. Alright, there we go. Somebody's tank is empty, apparently. Oh, man, okay, well, I just checked on everybody. Huh. Oh, man, these fields are taking a while. Already 2 p.m. there. You see up in the top right, which means we're running out of time pretty quickly. And if, I'm sure you're wondering, Patty, why don't you just go pay the loan right now? And that's because I still have to pay the fee for renting all of this equipment. I don't own this equipment. This is Jim's tractor, Jim's trailer, Jim's fertilizer thing. And so I still have to pay him small amount for using it. Ultimately, if I break something, I'm gonna have to buy it. So I don't want to count any chickens before they hatch here, because I know with just my luck, I would pay off a loan, and then a tractor would break, and I would have to pay for the tractor. Okay, cool. Contract 30 is finished. Okay, so that means we can get this all packed up and put away. We still need to go check on and make sure that the other tractors finish their job, though. Okay, so I'm gonna go get this tractor turned in back over to Jim's. Okay, somebody just completed their task there. And we need to get the other fields finished. Alright, back over to field 15. Let's go see where this tractor is. Oh man, looks like he's pretty much got most of the field done. Sweet. And 93% done. Sweet. Okay. So it probably is just these little patches that we need to get to finish this job as well. Oh no. I just made the most terrible realization. I never switched the seed type on field number 12. Yep. It's been planting corn this entire time. Oh no. I was supposed to be planting cotton. I don't have time to redo this. Okay, so that's exactly why I didn't want to pay back the loan just yet, guys. Well, let's see if it'll just plant cotton instead. Yeah, this isn't good. This is not good. I'm gonna have to recultivate this entire field. I planted pretty much all of this field with the wrong seed. This is all corn going all the way up to here, and it should have been cotton. Which means I'm gonna have to which means I'm gonna tell old, Miss Hooper, of course it's Miss Hooper. Miss Hooper's the one who sold us the plow. Oh no! I'm gonna have to tell Miss Hooper I planted this field wrong, and I'm gonna have to come back, cultivate it, and replant it. Oh my gosh, okay, so that's... let me go speak to her real quick. I can't believe I realized this so late! Oh no! Hey, Miss Hooper? Yeah, I got some real bad news for you. Yeah, I'll pay for the replanting and the recultivating and all of that. Ugh, I can't believe I made that mistake. I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry. But we'll get that all taken care of and fixed for you. Oh man, okay, so I might as well just go get this taken back over to Jim's place. That's like $10,000 that we're not going to get, on top of all of the stuff that we're going to have to pay for. We're going to have to pay for renting a cultivator, and oh man, that's going to be a whole day's worth of work. Hey Jim, yeah, I got to return this early, man. I planted Miss Hooper's field and with corn instead of cotton, and so I'm going to have to go till all that up and replant it. So I might as well just go ahead and pay for the cultivator that I'm going to rent right now. I'm going to need a big one. It's a pretty big field, and I want to get it done pretty quick. Alright, so I went ahead and paid Jim $5,000 to rent the cultivator that I'm going to need. Coming up soon, probably tomorrow or something, but might as well go put these up in the shop. We're not going to need them. But we might as well just go ahead and finish up this field. We're at like 96%, so this pass will probably finish up the job here, and we can get everything turned in. And now we're only at $99,000, and I know we'll have enough after we get paid for the 2 jobs that we did correctly. But man, that sucks. That's a whole nother job of retilling the field, and I can't believe I did that wrong. I was in such a hurry to get everything going. God. Contract on Field 15 is finished, which means we can get this loaded up and brought back down to Jim's. Alright, finally got all the tractors back up to Jim's place here. Let's see what our final payment is. Alright, so contract Field 12 failed, yep, and we got paid about $22,000. So thankfully we will have enough to pay off our loan today. Alright, just like that, we're $100,000 lighter. Thankfully, we get to keep our farm today. We're not going to lose it. We still have a place to live. We still get to keep our sheep. And that yuppie bank manager with that real fancy truck shouldn't be poking around our farm anytime soon. Man, today was a roller coaster of emotions. We got a lot done, and we're actually really starting to ramp up our contracting abilities, starting to get more fields done at the same time. So I still need to go back over to Miss Hooper's place and tear up her field again to replant it with cotton. But that's probably a job for tomorrow. We did it. We got a lot done today, and the sun is starting to go down. So with that, guys, I think I'm just going to call it on this one. I think I deserve to go relax after working as hard as we did and stressing out as hard as we did, thinking we were going to lose our farm. It's good to see you, farm. Glad you're still mine. But yeah, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and close it out here. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I really appreciate y'all watching. If you have any concerns, questions, comments, let me know down in the comments. But, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one.